And today we're going to present our opinions about four different commercials that we found and we think that they are so interesting.
So, okay, Mateo, what do you feel when you see this commercial?
Okay, so first of all, I really like this commercial because Coca-Cola always transmit happiness to the people, and as you can see in the video, where while people are like sharing time with their family or their friends or their beloved ones, there is always happiness, and I think Coca-Cola wants to transmit that we have to share these moments that we will never forget. And Alejandra, how do you feel about this commercial?
Okay, I don't know. I really feel like so sentimental. I'm not really a sentimental person, but it makes me remind to all my family and to when we are together. For example, I know that it doesn't refers to Christmas, but it makes me remind the Christmas dinner with all my family, like cousins, uncles, and grandparents. We all together, and we also happy spending time together and talking a lot, laughing, and yeah, it makes me feel so good and remind everything. And Esteban, what do you feel and or what do you think about this commercial?
Exactly. I think the main point of view of this commercial is to transmit about the feelings in your house, like the warmth of your family when you're dinner, like cooking or something like that. Because that's the idea of Coca-Cola. Like join the people with the purpose to share happiness. And that's all.
And for everyone,
Martin,
like, what do you think that it's the main or the most important feeling to express for Coca-Cola?
For me,
yeah,
Yes.
Martin.
okay, I think Coca-Cola is a very big brand that they want to express their happiness, their union, or also their family. They also love family. So I think the commercial express that. When I see a commercial, I feel like happiness. I feel like I want to hug my mom, like I want to hug my brothers, and also I like to sing, like to I feel happiness. So I think that is the commercial want to expose. Yeah. Okay. The Alejandra, what do you think about this commercial of the Nike one?
Okay, it's so powerful. I think it really shows how women have to be valued. Like we must be treated like any man or any boy because we are just as capable as them. And I think that it's one of the most like empowering commercials that I've ever seen. And it's so interesting, like a brand this big wants to remark these these values that we have never so big in our society. And Mateo, what like how do you feel when you see this commercial or what do you think about it?
Uh, First, I think that Nike did an amazing job. I think they want to transmit that women have the same capabilities and the same abilities as all men. And as you can see in the video, there are women who fight, there are women who do sports. And I think this work Nike did very well to transmit to the people that women have the same rights. And Martin, what do you think when you see this video?
What do I think? I think a lot of feelings. Like first, the the equity that we have to express to boys and girls. We are able to do anything, as same as boys, as same as girls. And as far as I know, is a good marketing strategy to sell their products. Esteban, what do you think are, or what kind of techniques do you see in these ads?
What?
What kind of techniques do you see in the ads?
Okay, I think the most important technique in this ad, like the Nike one, is to convince the people to jump in the wagon because in the start of the ad, the the girl is starting singing a song like a really uh, common one, and after that she realized she can express a powerful idea about the woman, that the woman can do as singing or doing sports or doing anything that they want. And I think that the main idea is to express the powerful of the woman, but through the arts and also into sports.
Okay, now Esteban, referring to the second ad of Coca-Cola, what do you think about this Coca-Cola ad, and what kind of feeling do you think are the most important to express for Coca-Cola?
Okay, I think the stereotype that shows in the mind of peoples that are seeing the pictures of the other peoples um, are to try to impress the main idea of the Coca-Cola, that Coca-Cola Express and the logo of the company is the happiness. And if you have a bad stereotypes about someone that you see and you never see ever, is a kind of a contradiction with the company. And for that, Coca-Cola uh, try to improve that feeling of happiness and to be more kindness with other people, even if you don't know very well, and try to share time and good things with that.
Okay.
Okay, Martin, how do you feel when you see the commercial?
Um, I feel a kind of I don't know how to express, but in all the way, in all the commercial, I can see like the the important to say to be honest, to say the truth, and to say all what we think. I think that is the most important thing in the commercial and the most important way to see it. Um, okay, Alejandra, do you think is a good way to promote the product?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a good way to promote this product because I'm really impressed with this one. I don't know how will I feel if something like this happened to me. Like it's so true that sometimes we judge people by how they look and not really by how they are. And I think that people doesn't have to be judged in general. Like some if someone likes to dress all black, it's okay. Or if someone doesn't like to eat meat, it's okay. And if someone wanna do whatever he or she wants, it's also okay. So this commercial is going to make me remind always to don't judge people and to feel how they will feel if I say something bad to them. So yes, I guess that it's a good way to promote because Coca-Cola is always going to be like in my mind and I'm always going to think about it. And Mateo, what do you think about this commercial?
When I first saw it, I was like a little bit impressed because these kind of things ever happen. Like, for example, in the first person who was a black person, uh, the old man thought he was like a robber or a thief because how he looked. But when he had a chance to meet him, he knew he was a completely different person and that he has a lot to give. And I think like we have to take into account this and always think before we make a judgment. And that's all.
Okay.